child for yourself, because men don't like kids.
I will stitch this lady's videos until we get sense as women. Men like the idea of having children, but not the responsibility that comes with having kids, because that's why you'll see most fathers are only playing with the kids when they're not crying and when they are, they have been fed and they are happy and they are healthy and they're not sick, because naturally men are not naturals. That's not how they were created. And this idea of us forcing ourselves to have kids because a man told you to have kids is very stupid, because at the end of the day, that man is not going to be there for you. He will be there physically, like you'll see him physically, but the emotional, the mental, and the psychological stress that comes with having a child, you should be the one who's ready for those kind of consequences. Because at the end of the day, even if you have a supportive husband, he'll wake up in the middle of the night to go and feed the baby and support you through that. Yes, but at the end of the day, if he decides to detach, he will detach and forget like he even had kids or he's a father. And I have seen this a lot, where people disappear for years, where they don't even know, they know they have a child somewhere, but they don't know what the child is eating. They don't know how the child is going to school. They don't even know anything about the child. And these women keep forcing these men to be fathers to these children, yet they like the idea that they are a father. They like the idea that somebody has their name, but they don't like the responsibility of having children. And that's why I keep saying, having kids, the responsibility of having children lies 100% on us women. So I do not want to hear a woman say it's an accident. It's only an accident when a contraception fails. And sometimes when it fails and it's early enough, you have options. Be a parent by choice, but don't be forced by society, religion, and all these kind of things going on around you. Yet they're not going to feed your child when you're hungry, when the child is hungry. They're not going to help you take care of the child or even take the child to hospital when it's sick. So the best thing you can do for yourself as a woman is for you to decide that you want a child, and whether this man is in your life or not, you are going to raise this child 100%. And God bless the heavens if he decides to be present and active. But naturally, men are not naturals. They are not. That's why you see in cases where a wife gets sick, most cases, some men will abandon the wife and marry another one, because that's not who they are. So as women, let's learn to, to assess this kind of consequences that come with childbearing, and not just having kids left, right, and center. I said what I said.